Welcome back everyone, this is Mondo All Day, back with another video. And in this video, we'll be taking a look and discussing a little bit of the leaks that came out. Now some of these leaks already been shown before, but some of them are new, so I figured, you know what, let's just talk about it and see what's upcoming with McFarlane. Now I did get some new figures just yesterday, so by the time you're watching this, it'll be July 9th. So I did get some figures on July 8th, so we'll be doing the Batman manga collector's edition and some other ones as well. So with that said, let's just get right into the whole leaks. So the first one is going to be the McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman Rebirth with gliders as the gold label, which it says New York City. I'm assuming it's New York City Comic Con, so might be cool and all, but I'm just kind of about it. We'll see how it looks though, but that's that. Another one's going to be Nightwing. This is going to be from the Titans, and it's going to be the Frostbite. So it's going to be most likely the the Titan Nightwing from the Titans Build-A-Figure Wave, and of course Frostbite, which, you know, that's going to be GameStop exclusive, which I'm okay with it. I think this will be cool, pretty fun, so there's that. Next is going to be the DC Vampires line or wave. This is going to be Walmart exclusive, as we know, and it's going to be Batman, so a Nightmare Batman, so we'll see. I want to see what this one's going to look like, because I know we got a DC versus Vampires Batman already, and Joker and so forth. So this is a Nightmare, so I'm not too sure what this is going to look like, so only time will tell. But most likely that's going to be Walmart, because I know Walmart's been getting a lot of the Vampires gold labels. Next up we have here, it's going to be a pose statue. It's going to be the Grim Knight, which I think this is going to look really cool, but I'm curious though. Are they going to include the weapons or not? Because I know with DC, they don't like weapons. So does that mean we're getting weapons? Only time will tell. But I don't know. We'll see how this one comes out. But if this is going to be a statue, again, it better come with weapons. I don't want to hear, well, it can't, because no. Because the Grim Knight, if you know a little bit of lore of this particular character, he is, think of it like a Punisher but Batman. So he has to have weapons. I'm curious to see how this is going to look. Then we have here, it's going to be Hal Jordan, Green Lantern gold label. I'm not too sure who would have this gold label. Again, the image is just for reference, but if I had to guess, this might be maybe a Target exclusive gold label Green Lantern Hal Jordan. So we'll see what this one's going to be about. Next up is going to be something I'm pretty sure we discussed about. It's going to be a 2-pack. Which is going to be the Mega Fig and regular Fig, which is Superman and Doomsday. This is going to be from the Batman vs. Superman movie wave. I mean, that Doomsday alone is just kind of whatever. The Superman figure, okay, depending on how he looks, it may look very, very well. But the Doomsday, it's one of those kind of wait and see. So it doesn't say any gold label, so which is a good thing. It's going to be available for anybody, but I don't know. That Mega Fig, Next up, we have the Superman Action Comics 1000 gold label, which I think there was a leak somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. If I don't have it, it's because why I don't post it on here is because I can find it. But there's like a gold variant one. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But anyways, here we have a gold label Superman Action 1000 comics. Well, we'll see how this one looks. Here's another one that I'm pretty sure I've discussed. It's going to be Batman, or Batmobile, excuse me, and Alfred from the Batman Forever movie wave. We'll see how this one looks. I know the Tumblr one costs $100, so I pre-ordered it. I'm curious to see if it's actually worth the money or not. So, I'm pretty sure it was $100, but I don't know. But this is here, the Batmobile from the Batman Forever. The movie itself is cool, but the vehicle, though, that's really cool. And then I'm curious to see how Alfred's going to look. So no gold label, which is a good thing, because that means that anyone can get it from different suppliers. So yay for us, right? Next up, we have finally a character we've been wanting. It's going to be Jonah Hex with the General. I don't know who the General is. I'm not familiar with Jonah Hex, but I do know very, very, very little about him. And so we're finally getting a Jonah Hex, which I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's a collector's edition, so hopefully you get some good accessories with this particular figure. So I'm happy for this one. I'm just curious how it's going to look, though. And of course, is he gonna have guns or not? Because, come on, Jonah Hex with a knife, you get what I'm saying. Next we have here, which I'm certain we've discussed this before. I've discussed this before. The Shining Knight, 7 Soldiers, a Victory. This is a regular DC Multiverse. So it's not a collector's edition. It's one of those, like, if you know the character, great. If not, no big deal. So we'll see how this one turns out. Next up, we have another figure that we've been wanting. It's going to be the Question. Finally, we're getting him, 7-inch, a DC Multiverse, which I prefer maybe a collection edition. That way we get a better paint or accessories. But for now, I'll take the Question. It's regular DC Multiverse. So yes, I'm definitely going to get this one because, come on, it's the Question. We need more various figures. So here we have the Question. Next up here is something I did not expect. This is going to be the Batman animated series. The multi-pack is going to be Poison Ivy, Livewire, and Supergirl. Gold label, DC Direct. So I'm assuming this might be probably, since the new Batman animated series, I have a feeling this might be a Walmart exclusive. Because I know Walmart had a 4-pack with Joker, Harley Quinn, I think Detective Bullock, I believe, and Batman. I could be wrong, or Batman wrong. I can't remember what it is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I could be wrong. I'm not too sure, but it's gold label, so we'll see how this one turns out. But it is from the new Batman animated series. So here we have the DC Multiverse, the vehicle. It's going to be the Joker Dragon, the gold label, glow in the dark. Glow in the dark, Amazon exclusive most likely, and it is a gold label. In terms of if I'll be getting this or not, if I can get a good deal for it, I'll probably get it, because even the previous one was really, really cool. It's really weird, but it worked because that's McFarlane does some weird toys, and so having that same exact vehicle but with glow in the dark paint, you know me, I'm a sucker for glow in the dark, so I'm probably going to get this one, use up some of my Amazon points to get a discount price on it. Here we have Bullseye Batman. Not familiar with the character, but it is Batman, so most likely it's going to sell. And yeah, there's not much to it I can say. I'm not too familiar with the character or this particular version of Batman, but it's Batman, so it's going to sell. Then we have a Page Punchers Aquaman. This is going to be a gold chase or platinum edition, so oof. So if you like the whole superpowers figures, boom, there we have it. It's going to be Aquaman, and it's going to be a gold chase, so keep an eye out on it. I'm not a fan of them. I don't hate them, but just not my cup of tea. Next we have here Batman 66 Batgirl Cycle, which, for those of you who like this whole series, there you go. We got the Batgirl Cycle. For me, I'm not really a big fan. I know they recently showcased some Batman 66 figures, the DC Multiverse, so 7-inch one. So I'm probably going to get it just because 7-inch. I think it worked perfectly in terms of the scaling. Because to me, this whole Batman 66 in terms of the scaling, I'm not really a fan of them. But some of them look cool, but it's just the scaling for me. So, but here we have the Batgirl for the Batman 66 6-inch line. This is pretty cool. It's going to be the 1/1 scale collector cow Batman 66. So I'm assuming if we got Batman 66 cow, and I'm assuming if it does well, it sells well, we're probably going to get more Batman cows. So if that's the case, we're probably going to get the Batman from the Batman that recently came out. Of course, Ben Affleck Batman, The Dark Knight, Batman Begins. The list goes on and on. So if this does well, which I'm pretty sure it will, depending how it looks, and for the price, I think this is going to be a new thing for McFarlane to do Batman cows. And again, if it do sell well, expect to get more. And last but not least, what we have here is going to be the DC Multiverse Red Hood Frostbite Gold Label. Most likely a GameStop exclusive. And similar to the other ones, they're gimmicky, yes, but they're pretty fun. And for the price of $30, what they usually go for, to me, I'm more of if I get it on sale or a deal, yeah. If not, I just kind of wait for a sale. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I am a sucker for it. So I'm one of those, like, if I miss out, it's all good. If I get it, cool. So, and that is that. That's all the leaks so far. Some of them, again, they're repeats from previously discussed. Others are somewhat new. But to me, the ones that I'm really looking forward to is going to be Question. Going to be that statue from Grim Knight. Is he going to have weapons or not? And Jonah Hex. Same thing. Is he going to have weapons or not? So, only time will tell. But I figured, you know what? I'll just showcase a little bit of some of the leaks and talk about it. Alright, that concludes the video of the leaks that came out recently. And as always, on to the next one.